Hello everyone and welcome back guys to more iRacing. We're still here back for the IMSA series. Yes, 45 minutes races ahead of us once again. Did quite enjoy a few races of the last season in IMSA that we did. And this time around we're going to be back in the Porsche. Still arguably one of my favourite cars to race on iRacing, especially in the GT class. But yeah, very much looking forward to this race. We start P20 as the number 15 car. I opted not to qualify just in the hopes that, we won't get collected when there's inevitably probably going to be a crash for turn 1, but we shall wait and see. If this is something you want to enjoy, yeah, like I said, obviously make sure you do get yourself subscribed. Leave a like as well, it really does help the channel out as well. But yeah, getting ready then for the start of this race. Hopefully we can just survive the first couple of laps and see where we end up. See if we can try and get closer to 2K iRacing. We're still in the 1900s at the moment. But yeah, we're just getting so close to 2K, but then unfortunately a couple of small errors. Anyway, getting ready then for the start of this one. When are we going to go green flag racing? Everyone just constantly running up. There we go, green flags. Should hopefully have a nice tidy run in towards turn 1. Everyone going for a bit of a lunge into the first corner. Ooh, and we get a 4X. Wonderful. Picking up a couple of spots though, even more chaos on the exit of 1. Don't think we would have picked up much damage from that off the start, but still rather annoying that pretty much every single race we seem to do at the moment. Whoa! No idea what that was from the back end.
Good start, mate.
Back end just completely snapped round on us. Crew chief is saying that was a good start. I don't think that's quite going to be the case, buddy.
Clear left.
That's rather frustrating. Car still should be in good nick. We'll have a look at the inside of this GT3 as we head up the hill. Yeah, clearly this car very cold at the start of this. So we'll have to try and get our way back through all these GT machines. Whoa. Howdy, just slammed the door there. Tried to have a bit of a look. Couldn't make it work. Hopefully we can get the run out of the final corner. At a Jung Sao. Oh, come on.
Car left.
Not quite where I wanted to be, I'll be honest. But we made it work. Our BMW just behind us on the run down towards turn 1. I think he's got a little bit more top end. Oh my god, he snagged the brake again.
Car left. Clear left.
Lucky to hold on to it. I think someone else had issues through the first couple of corners, but we're back into P15. But we're still in the middle of the GT3s. Just got to try and get used to this car. It's been a very long time since I drove the Porsche. Obviously used it quite a bit at the start of 2019. It's the only car I've ever done a full 24-hour... Oh my... What is that? It just... Back ends. Just nothing there.
Roger is now in the lead.
Don't know if it's just running a very different brake bias to what I'm used to or what.
Yellow flag. Caution.
I've got no idea what that's about.
The leader was just
Broke away by the time we barely turned in. Now I've got even more work to do. Stuck racing the GT3s.
right side. Clear right.
Yeah, we've got to try and get around these guys.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. E6.
Don't know why He's trying to stick the nose at the inside into one. We've got someone else who's gone round. Almost trying to rejoin into me. It's all a bit chaotic at the start of this one. We need to try and get our head down.
Car right. Right side's clear. Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, definitely going to have to start braking into there a little bit earlier than I was originally planning on doing it. Keep the back end settled until we build up a bit more confidence in the car. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. We'll try and get past all the GT3s and then we'll start focusing on everything else.
31.56. The leader is just on 31.70.
Try and get the power off the exit.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. He's still
I can understand these guys don't want to lose out time to each other, but they're not really giving us much either to work with.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. E8.
Car still sounds good though. P16 at the moment is not where we need to be. It will need about 11th or 12th if we want to be looking at IRacing. Perhaps in this one we want to be looking at SR.
Window will open after 32 minutes.
We have got 3 just in front of us.
39 minutes. You're coming up on the GT3 cars.
Yeah, just snagging the brakes. Here, there and everywhere. Come on. In the slipstream.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. B12.
Got to try and just roll it into the corners. I do enjoy racing Sao Paulo though, instead of it is in F1. I mean, I enjoy it on F1 as well, but it's always nice to race it somewhere else. It's a bit like Montreal, you only really ever get it on the Formula 1 games.
On your right. Still there. Right side's clear. Slow car ahead. This guy's on our lap. You won't get a blue flag. He's
Oh
racing
no,
for position.
first off track, I think.
Stewards and warners about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
You know, the back end's starting to get a bit more grippy. Wow, early you're braking there, buddy.
Left side. Clear left.
Right, well we're through most of the GT3s. Still got a few more to navigate though. Still, I'll never forget that race we did at Lime Rock last season, where we got taken out on lap 1 and then the whole race was just chaos with GT3s and GTEs. It was good fun though, I think. Yeah, we only had, I think the GT3 won by like 2 laps in the end or something ridiculous. In a 45-minute race.
13th place.
And it was a good lesson in just keeping your head down and focusing. No idea what crew chief's on about, but definitely not P13.
He's now leading.
But we just got to keep our head down, focus on closing back up the gap. These two are definitely battling as well, just in front, which is costing them time. Don't think we want to be using second through there. Ugh. Oh my... What is that?
Track limits.
How is it getting so loose?
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, it just seems to want to break away so much everywhere. I don't know if this car just doesn't work so well on the new tyre model or what, but we're struggling still. See the traction control lights flashing up when we're on corner entry. Not even on the power anymore, on the back end still trying to break away.
Slow car ahead. This guy's racing.
Maybe I'm too used to the BMW.
Flag.
More GT3s though. Oh, come on.
The next car is Monaco.
Come on. You going that way? Thank you.
Car right. Right side's clear.
It's going to be quite a decent lap in the end, I think, unless the Delta's lying to me.
P15. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. That's your quickest lap. Slower car ahead. This guy's racing us for position. Won't get a blue flag.
Come on, we need to try and get past the Audi before we head into the S's.
Schmidt. He's leading the race.
Come on. Thank you.
Car left. Clear left.
Still just snagging the brakes here and there. This is a GTE though, now just in front of us. Actually a battle for position. I mean, we're already 13 minutes in, so...
16th place.
I'm just going to line through one. Yeah, I think we've still got, 2 more GT3s to get round. Find myself really trying to cycle through the gears nice and early. Especially on the braking.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Can't afford to extend much more than that, or we will be start picking up off tracks.
is just over 31.54.
Ugh, tried to do it again.
The next car is Monaco.
Oh, he doesn't get a good run off the final corner. We'll get a nice double slipstream. Have the GT3s.
On your right. Clear right, P16. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Nice and tidy through one.
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
And now we've just got one more GT3 to navigate. For now. Just about trying to work out where's short shift and where it's not worth it. This guy's looking very, very feisty. Try and get a good run off the exit. There we go.
Car right. Clear right.
Don't know what we're doing out there, but there you are. This guy's going to defend the inside on the run down towards turn 1.
Still there. Still there.
Try and get around the outside through
Clear
1.
left, P14.
There we go. Made the move work as well. So we're back up into P15 then.
Is now in the lead.
Got a few seconds to the next car on the road, and then you can see, I think most people are still another, yeah, good 10-15 seconds up the road. So we might pick up a couple of places through the pit stop window if someone does something stupid. Saw that back at Road Atlanta at the end of last season, although that was an hour race, so but hoping we can just try and break away from this guy a bit. Yeah, this track just doesn't feel that grippy. Don't know if it's the setup as well or what, but we just seem to be struggling a bit with it. In terms of fuel, I don't know how much we're going to need. In terms of top up. But we'll just focus on trying to pound out some laps. So we're about halfway through the tank in 18 minutes, so yeah, we're really not going to need much at the end. RBI makes a mistake as well, things you'd love to see, and yeah, we're definitely taking time out of P13. Not too sure about P14 just in front of us though. Ooh. No idea why we're doing that. Still a long way to go.
You've got half your fuel left. Ruiz is leading the race.
Oh, don't know if there's been a bit of an incident between the top two. About they're pitting early. Really not too sure what's going on. Feel now as the fuel gets a little bit lighter. It's got a little bit more confidence in the car, but we'll see how it goes when the fuel does get light, whether all that confidence goes away again. Racing is all about sweet spots at the end of the day. Sweet spots and patience. I've got no idea what's going on towards the front. I'm guessing just crew chief smoking something. No, don't do that. That corner's definitely flagged if we get the right line. Don't really want to have to lift through it if we don't need to, but it's just a bit frustrating. Running a bit deep into one that time round. No idea what's happened. Oh, appears that someone's gone off, someone's gone round. P12 that went round there, not P13. So we're still closing in on him. But I don't think I'm particularly closing in on the Ferrari just in front of us. We are only going to need sort of 5 gallons though towards the end of this. Just have a splash and dash. But we're slowly getting there with the Porsche as we're now near enough at the halfway stage. So the game reckons we're only going to need about 9 minutes worth of fuel as well. So 6 laps, someone's had an issue. And remember the P14. Clearly that guy not a fan of that corner.
He's leading the race.
I'll still try and close up on this Ferrari if we can. Gotta be there to open up opportunities for ourselves. I'm gonna save for the refuel. Only about another 5 gallons.
That was over 132.
That reckons about 8 laps. I reckon we'll need about a 6 lap stint plus an extra one just in case, obviously, people at the front go over time or get onto another lap, and then just an extra one just in case. So, just going to leave it at that. Yeah, slowly as people make mistakes, though. Oh no, that's so... It's actually worked out quite nicely in the end. I would have thought running deep into a corner allows you to get a good rotation through. Yeah, we'll probably go for like 4.5 gallons worth of fuel. Alright, just give us enough to get to the end, but not too much. Because we can't afford to lose the time either. Yeah, we'll go with that. That should do us. I think we start to see a few people diving it in.
That lap was at 132.59. That's good consistency. Keep it
Just
up.
keep running way too deep into one. That's ruining our run through two. So we've now actually got a couple of GT3s once again. I could just fix my lap ones, or my first couple of laps in these. I wouldn't actually be doing that badly, but we seem to make so many early on mistakes. There's no real point in trying to go for an undercut at the moment. So basically just spend more of the race on more fuel. So may as well, especially as we're not stuck behind this guy yet. May as well just keep at it. Oh, come on. Nose in, nose in. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You can tap the curbs through 2 and open up a really nice run out of 3 through the centre S.
Ruiz is now in the lead.
Hopefully we can get past this GT3
Slower class car ahead.
down the next part of the track.
Car left. Clear left.
Had to get past him before we go into the S's. Oh, don't want to get on the grass. All getting a little bit loose and crazy. Come on, you. No. Just see those blue lights start flashing and instantly get off the power. So yeah, I think we need P11, P10, not to lose any IRacing. 5 laps worth of fuel. Yeah, seems about right.
P7.
Yeah, just trying to get the car nicely flicked in for 1. I think last lap was a new PB as well. Despite a couple of loose moments, but we're doing alright. exits. Oh, that's not good.
Cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
Okay.
The guy in front is Martin.
That could have gone a whole lot worse for us, but we got away with it. We're up a spot as well. Just people with no patience getting around the GT3s.
Car left. Clear left.
Barely going to get around the Audi. I'm sure that Ferrari now isn't going to be very happy.
Car ahead.
Ugh. 2/3 of the way there though, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. No idea why that Audi's going so defensive.
V9. Left side, clear left.
That was close. That was terrible positioning from the Audi, I'll be honest. He just dug himself a hole. I mean, so extreme on the inside. But yeah, we're going to need P10 if we want to gain any IRacing then. Obviously we're going to lose a couple of spots from people having already pit.
Schmidt is now leading.
How the hell did we change that suddenly?
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
No idea what I just pressed, but clearly pressed something. Oh! That's not what you want.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tight.
I'll take the 1X there, rather than completely rear-ending someone. That was annoying. We'd actually gone, yeah, a good 20, 25 minutes to that instant point there, I think. 3 more laps to go before we pit.
Seventh position. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
It's that horrible thing where obviously you can brake ever so slightly later than the GT3s, but if you're off the line you obviously want to brake a bit earlier so you don't overshoot. Get the run off the exits.
On your left. Clear left.
That was alright.
Yaladone is leading the race.
That's plus 17 if we finished here. It's not bad. Yeah, so we're going to have ourselves about 7 laps worth of fuel to get to the flag.
P8.
Let's make a hash of turn 1 again. Can't quite get the nose where we want it. Don't understand. Thank you. Leader's diving it in. Oh, someone else clearly having issues.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Hopefully this guy doesn't do anything stupid. He's doing things stupid.
Left side. Clear left.
We got lucky there. I have no idea what that guy was planning. But I certainly didn't want to be sat behind him. Right, one more to go then on this tank. We're doing okay.
Yellow flag. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap. Box this lap.
Oh! Great! Have you learnt to hold your brakes? Right, what can we do?
You've got 10 minutes left.
God.
10 minutes to go.
Why? What are you doing? Oh, the back is gone. Car's knackered. Car's knackered completely. Great! Who was that? What are they doing? Let's have a look. Who was it? Right, see, coming through turn 1. Yeah, just completely rejoined in front of me. Who was that? Eduardo Roca. Let's see, what did he do then? What on earth? What on earth's he done? Right, so coming down into turn 1 then. All seems normal. He's going to go for the send on one of the Audis. Completely wreck an Audi. Misses braking point. Run wide into 1. Spin it. Hit the wall. Try to rejoin. Wallops the Armco again. He's going to try and get going. Spins it again. And then he's just going back against the circuit again. Spins it one more time. And completely collects us. And I have many, many questions.
Behind is pitting now.
Yeah, I really am lost by that one. I'll be honest. Let's see. I mean, car's wrecked, so it's probably going to need more tow than it's worth. But yeah, I think that's us basically out of it, unfortunately. It was going so well after the rough start. We were slowly but surely clutching our way back up the order. But I think, yeah, that's going to be it for our first race of the season here in the IMSA Championship from Autódromo José Carlos Pache. But yeah, that will do us for this one then, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one.